Before you can get started with lesson 1 of Lingua Latina Animata, we first have to get an idea of how to read and spell in Latin. So we're going to start with the vowel sounds because these are really the most important. For our purposes, each of these vowels just makes one sound. In practice, it is a little bit different, but you'll see that in the video lessons for each week. So this first letter says A, the next says A, then E, O, and U. A, A, E, O, U. And you really want to drill these because kids will get stuck in an English mindset and they'll hear that sound oo and they'll spell it like this. Which is understandable because that's how we spell it in English. But you want your child to be able to flip a switch and be in the Latin spelling mindset so that when they see this, they say, that doesn't say oo, that says O. That says O, because O says O. And what says oo? This says oo. I also want to show you one diphthong because this one comes up fairly frequently, and also it's a source of confusion because this says I. A-E says I. A lot of kids will want to spell that sound with this letter, understandably again. But this letter in Latin, this letter says E, and this says I. E, I. I also want to show you a couple of consonants. The first one is the letter C. This is always a hard consonant. It says k. It's never s and it's never ch. The next one is the letter G. Same thing. This is always a hard consonant. It's never j. It's always g. Always g. And the last one I want to talk about is the letter V. So we're going to pronounce this v as you would expect. But the reason I bring it up is because there are a lot of people in the classical Latin world who pronounce this as a W. They say w, but we're going to say v. I just want to stress one more time how important it is to get these vowel sounds down. Once your child has gotten these vowel sounds, they'll actually find that it's easier to spell in Latin than it is in English. All of my students are better Latin spellers than they are English spellers. And I've found too that as they've learned to spell in Latin, they've become better English spellers. So let's go over it one more time. A, E, O, U, and the diphthong says I. So once you've gotten these down, go ahead and start with lesson 1.